Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I am here with a Slimming World update. I know it has been a very long time since I've done one of this. I think it was like possibly week 9, or was a long time ago since I've done one of these. And I am here to say I have finally done it and I am a Target member. Woo! I was hoping beyond all hope that I was going to get there before Christmas, and I didn't. I was absolutely gutted. I thought if I don't get there before Christmas, I'm not going to get there. That was the mindset I was in. Over Christmas, I really wanted to have Christmas to myself. I didn't want to worry about what I was putting in my mouth. I just wanted to enjoy everything, and that is what I did. I didn't quite reach target. I think I was £1.50. No, I think it was £1 I was off. I think it says, I've got it here somewhere. My weigh-in just before Christmas, I was £1. Yes, I was £1 off target. I was absolutely gutted because I knew that over Christmas I was going to enjoy myself. I knew I was going to have a weight gain. So, yeah. I knew it was going to take me a little bit longer after Christmas to get down to target, which is really silly that I got as gutted as I did about it, because in the grand scheme of things, £1 isn't like a huge difference. It wasn't going to make a lot of difference to what I looked like, but mentally and in my head it did make a huge difference. So yeah, I was really gutted, and I went away for Christmas. I enjoyed my whole week. I ate what I wanted to eat. Christmas dinner, I had it all. Like, I didn't sing count, which I know some people would say that they've tried to still sing count and see how it went, but I didn't really. I had an estimated guess at what possibly Christmas would be, but I didn't care that I was way over my sin allowance. I just wanted to enjoy the week, and I think that realistically for me, if I am going to follow something like Slimming World, when I do have time off, I'm going to have time off properly. And I went in the following week. I knew it was going to be a gain. I was expecting a gain. I don't really know what I was expecting to gain, but £4 I'd have been happy with. I think anything over that I'd have been a bit, oh my god, how did I put that on in a week? And I only put on £2.50, so I was so pleased with that. I thought, okay, we're going to get on it now. But the trouble is, on weigh-in day it was New Year's Eve. So I thought, well, to be honest, we've already planned New Year's Eve. I know for a fact that I am going to enjoy tonight, and then the following day, New Year's Day, we had a roast planned, and I thought I can make good choices all around that, and then the roast dinner will be what the roast dinner is. And I did. I enjoyed Christmas Eve. I enjoyed New Year's Eve. We had a takeaway, and I knew that it was going to be heavy in sins, so I kind of wiped that day off to go along with Christmas. And yeah, so the following week, I've got it here just to make sure I give the right figures. The following week I actually lost my the following week I lost £3. So that actually took me to £0.5 from target. I was really happy with my weight loss, because £3 is a good weight loss. So yeah, I was thrilled with my weight loss. I was absolutely gutted that week that I was only £0.5 off of target, but I kept having to remind myself that I had still had the takeaway. I wasn't as good as I could have been on New Year's Day, so along with a few like other, they weren't really blips, but I was finding it hard after Christmas to get back into things. We still had like biscuits that I was still reaching for and stuff like that, so I had to remind myself that it wasn't the best week, and I still came in with a £3 weight loss, which was really good. Now I think that the reason I got away with it more is over the Christmas period they changed our weigh-in to morning. So because it was Christmas Eve that I went to be weighed, and I went to be weighed on New Year's Eve, and usually our weigh-in is in the evening, and we went in the morning instead. And I think I am in the very small minority of people, but I think that I weigh ever so slightly heavier in the mornings. I know that you fast all night, 4 weigh-ins in the morning, so you should technically weigh less, but on a Monday I do find that I eat a lot less than I normally would, or possibly Mondays are very hectic days anyway. I sometimes don't eat at all. I make sure that I drink lots, but I don't eat as much as I usually would on a Monday, and I just think that I'm very, very odd that I do weigh less in the evening. So I think that that buffer allowed me to then have that £3 loss, because if I'd have written out my food diary, I don't think that I don't think that that would have shown a £3 loss, if that makes sense. I feel like I should have lost weight a lot less than that. Not that I'm complaining, so it's just I had to remind myself that I think I got away with it. So, and £3 was amazing, and the next week I knew I was going to do it, and the following week I went in and I don't know why, I was really, really nervous. I just kept thinking, oh, perhaps I didn't do it quite right, perhaps I didn't make as much effort as I should have. And I started all the way in the queue, started like nitpicking at what I'd been doing in the week, and by the time I got to the scales I convinced myself I'd put on loads of weight and I wasn't going to do it. And our weigh-in ladies are absolutely amazing, the support from them is amazing, and they were like, yeah, you've done it, and I'm like, oh, I just don't know, and they're like, we think you have, you look amazing and all this, and it was really, really nice. And I stepped on those scales and I'd lost £1.5, which took me £1 below target, and I got there. I finally got there. I was so ecstatic. I had to hold back tears, but I was so pleased. And then looking back now, when I joined at the end of April, I never ever thought I was going to get this far. I thought that I was going to get to about, I don't know, I thought I was maybe going to lose 2, push into 3 stone tops, and then I was going to get happier, and I was going to stop. I was going to be content rather than really pleased with what I've achieved, if like that makes sense. I thought that I was going to be happy with okay, but I feel like I've gone past that, and I am so pleased that I've lost the weight. I've actually gone about 2 stone less than what I was before I even had Eli. So yeah, the only trouble is now none of my clothes is fitting, so it means it's going to be expensive, this weight loss stuff, because it means that I am going to have to go shopping and buy some new clothes. I am just about managing to pull bits together now, but yeah, I need new jeans and stuff like that. So yeah, but I am so pleased. And I didn't mention this in the story, but when I lost the £3, that actually took me to my 5 stone award, so it wasn't all bad that week. And the other thing, I wasn't at my normal group, so it was bittersweet. Hadn't quite got to target, but if I had, I think I'd have been a bit gutted that I wasn't like celebrating it with my normal group, because they have been amazing on this journey, and I do think that their support, and Kim, who is the Slimming World leader that we have just all been amazing. So I think without them I wouldn't have done it. But yeah, I am, as you can see, very happy. I've just had another weigh-in this week, and I have stayed in target. I had probably a bit of a week off again, just because I don't know, I feel like I've been dieting for a while now, and I know we've just had Christmas, but it has been like constant. And although Slimming World is amazing, you eat a lot, you never feel hungry and all that, I don't know, I just fancied a week off. I wanted to celebrate that I had got there and I hadn't gone crazy, and I put £1.5 on, but that still keeps me within your range of target. You get £3 either side of target, and as long as you stay in that £3 either side, then you are still a target member. If you go above or below, then you have the following week to get back into your zone, and as long as that happens, you still don't have to pay for classes. If you don't manage that, then you do have to pay for the class. So yeah, but I've stayed in. This week I am going to just get back to normal eating. You get one of these books when you become a Target member, and that is just, it just goes through telling you like the differences to when you're actually trying to lose weight to when you're trying to maintain it, and it's very straightforward. You work out what route you're going to be following, and there's 3 different routes, and depending on how much you lost in the 8 weeks prior is to what route you pick. For me it's route B. I lost 1 to 1.5 pounds per week, and that is mostly because Christmas was in there, so I had a gain, so that put me into route 2. And then you get 2, for this route you get 2 additional healthy extras, which on top of what I already got is a lot of food. Because I'm breastfeeding, I already get 5, which I split to 3 healthy A choices, and then I do 2 Bs usually. So now I get an extra 2, which can be A or B. So yeah, that's now 7 healthy extras, which is a lot of food on its own. I'm possibly going to start cutting back on what I would be allowing for breastfeeding anyway. So to be honest, I'm possibly not going to go much over my 5 that I already have. And then you also get 2 days of up to 30 sins. So yeah, I'll see how that works for me. And again, it might need adjusting a little bit, but I will get there. But yeah, and just to let you know how long it's actually taken me, it took me 38 weeks to hit my target. And in total, when I hit target, I think it says on this little thing here, I hit a target of 10 stone 13 pounds. So actually in total that was 5 stone 1.5 pounds lost. Throughout all my 38 weeks I lost every single week, except I maintained 1 week, and over Christmas I put weight on. Other than that, I lost something every week, which I think is a huge achievement in itself, and it just proves that it can be done. So yeah, if you are looking for a diet, have a few pounds that you want to shed, or even more than that like me, then I would so recommend the Slimming World diet. Find yourself an amazing group, one that you click with, and I'm sure that you will have the results that you want too. So yeah, I am going to get off now because I'm pretty sure this video is getting quite long. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!